Hello Rick, Arvind and Jacob, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you as well, Sam. How's everyone doing? Tell me about yourself so far today. Go for the max Starfall. How was the move? Stressful. Stressed out my tits. It was fine. There were just a lot of different issues that shouldn't have been issues that made it so much fun. And then the next day I was just completely ill. I'd exhausted myself. I didn't know I had this much shit. Nice to see you, Sebastian. Don't know why it's 3 AM for you. It's a good time of the day, Risotto. Good time of the day. What are you doing still up? 5 AM for you? Is this the American squad? It wouldn't be Australia, they'd be late at night. It must be the Americans that are up late. 4 AM. What are you all doing up to see this live stream? It's great to have you. Very much. Big preach, but what are you doing up to see this? Very few times I've been up this late watching live streams. The last one I remember was that AOC Among Us one. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, why the fuck am I watching this? 5 for you in Canada. Hello Canada, nice to see you. How is everyone doing? It's been a wee while. Well, there was the Pokemon Presents, but that was just tertiary. School today in 2 hours. It'll be a good day, Sam. Is it not still summer holidays? It's the end of August. Are people not still off? I thought people went back about September. Trouble fleeing a random strike paranoia, so stayed up, played a little bit of your guitar and joined the live. That seems fair. It seems like a fair use of your time. How's the guitar going, Risotto? Have you got any nice licks? Is it electric, acoustic? It is. Oh, it is still summer holidays. That's fine then. I don't know when schools go back here in Scotland. I would imagine this week, next week. School went back early because of COVID last year. That's no reason to punish you, going back early. You should get the full 6 or 7 weeks. I would buy it. I kinda just want to keep Wigglytuff. I'll keep Wigglytuff, it's got Sweet Kiss. Just been playing Warzone. Did you get any sweet kills? Yeah. It would be nice to have some berries just in case, but I think we can beat this one a bit quicker. Acoustic guitar, saving up money for an electric though. What kind, have you got one in mind? I know people who play the guitar usually have aspirations for what kind of guitar they like. Do you know what one you'd have? I used to have an acoustic guitar. Don't know where it is now. It certainly wasn't in the move. Must be somewhere. Gonna buy Ghost of Tsushima DLC. Game's too good. Are you still playing it, Arvind? That's been a good few months. And what's the DLC like? Is it full new areas? Pretty chill though, being a junior, nice change of pace, a lot more laid back. Is that the second last year? And then senior is the final year for how the Americans do it? Expanding force? Sure. A new island, oh nice. I've got the DLC for The Witcher, and I think one of them's a new area, but one of them's just a story quest. I'm not even close to being finished that game to play the DLCs. I'm still about 50, 60 hours into the game. I'm still a beginner. So fucking huge. Moved to Wisconsin, so starting a new school. That'll be exciting. Have you met anyone from there yet, or are you just going in completely raw? I remember when I first moved and changed schools, it did not start well. I'd watched too many films where I thought I would just, I would meet someone the first day, they would be a friend, and they'd walk me through the school. That was not how it happened. I was alone for a long time. First year in a few weeks, you'll do Grand Sebastian. What is it your first year of? High? College? Junior high? Elementary? Kindergarten? How old are you? Dark Souls, can't pass the tutorial, it's too hard. Is that on the Switch you've got it? I got Dark Souls on the Switch and it's just so fucking difficult. I know that's the meme. It's stupidly difficult, but my god, it's difficult. It has no justification being that hard. It's a certain type of game for a certain type of person. I'm not that type of person who enjoys that type of game. But I wanted to play it nonetheless. Did not do well. High school, you'll do Grand Sebastian. You'll be the hit of the place. PS4 is so hard. It's so hard. It's just so difficult. And because it is older, it is a bit janky. So I can slightly blame it on the controls in the engine. And that it's not really optimized for the Nintendo Switch, even though it's just me not getting it. Love it. Don't get it. Have you moved to? Not too far from where I was before, just a little closer to Glasgow. And I don't have the terrible cunt upstairs. There's now new terrible cunts upstairs. But different ones. Different ones who hopefully don't go through my rubbish. 3 neighbours go to my school, so I know them, so the start should be very welcoming. Excellent. As long as it's a nice and welcoming start, that's what you want. You don't want to be a social outcast from the start. I accidentally made a stupid joke on my first day that kind of ruined any chances of friendships for a while. It wasn't racist or anything, it was just I made fun of the wrong person and thought if I, bandy about and have some jocular jokes, they'll take to me, but I joked with the wrong person who was kind of like the head person, the popular lass. It didn't go down well. It did not. 100% Skyrim Elder Scrolls 5, about 600 or so hours. What's your percentage, Samuel, for 600 hours? Because that's a huge game. I would imagine The Witcher is slightly bigger. Both massive games. But The Witcher seems to have more life, probably because it's a few years older. A few years newer. I'll get there eventually. It's a bit newer, so I would imagine it has a bit more life about it. I've got both of them on Switch, and I tend to play The Witcher more because I've played Skyrim a lot over the years in various save files. 600 hours on the game, that's dedicated. About 80%. So maybe about 1,000 hours for 100%. Probably less than that. 750 maybe. Depending on how easy the last percentages are to find. So bored and had nothing else to do. If that's what gets you going, Samuel, you do it. I think the only... oh shit, gonna lose. The only game I've ever 100%ed that I can think of is Honey Pop, the original. Not the second one, never even finished that one. I don't know if I've done another game. I will tend to just let them be. Depending on what 100% be for this game, I would imagine 100% is getting the full shiny decks. But if it's just catching every Pokemon, I could do that. all I've got left to do are some legendaries and the Reggies. Spider-Man game for PS4. Is there not a special suit at 100% for that one? I like where you get things like that, just a little extra. Just a pat on the back. You were dedicated, you deserve this aesthetic change. Maybe even 900? As long as you can enjoy it for 300 more hours. How long is that in days? 12 or 13 more full days? Watched any more JoJo? I have not. I have not really been watching anything with any longevity. I watched Loki when that was going, but there hasn't been any old things I've been watching and catching up on. I let Demon Slayer go by the wayside. Just the whole month up to the move was a bit shit, and any time was spent worrying about how it was going to go down because it didn't go well. Various incompetencies that weren't mine, thankfully. Why am I seeing so many JoJo profiles? People love JoJo. People love JoJo. Oh shit. I did not think we were going to beat that. 291. Well, we know the tentacle isn't. Tentacruel. We know the other this isn't. We know the Mudstale isn't. And oh, shock of shocks, the Yveltal isn't. Who saw that coming? Head back in. Favourite anime. I don't know if I've ever completed one. I started Neon Genesis. Wasn't a massive fan. I watched or started Attack on Titan. Never got to the 3rd series. Started JoJo. I watched the first 3 or 4 seasons. Started Demon Slayer. Finished half the 1st season. Watched Death Note. Half the 1st season. Up to, I forget where it was. There was something to do with a helicopter or something. Then the series got a bit worse. Wrong one. I don't think I've ever finished an anime. Watched One Punch Man. Didn't watch the 2nd season. I just seem to have a real problem finishing things. Ask any of my exes. Putting this one, Blacephalon toothpaste snake. I would say toothpaste snake was awful. The worst. I don't think it's full Blacephalon yet. The last wee while there's been a couple of shinies which have sort of made up for the lack at the start. Good to have you, Mitchell. I don't think it's as bad as those, but give it to about 350 and that'll be shit. It might just be because I've had that break that I'm fine with it if it doesn't show up for a while. I don't think I was like that before they took the break. Nice to see you, Mitchell. Love me some JoJo's. JoJo is good. It's nice and a little meta. Good to have you, Sebastian, as well. Quite debatable, and its sequence will probably change once part 6 is going to be released in December. Is another one coming? Yeah, part 3 wasn't part 1 wasn't the best. It was a fine introduction and I liked the original Speedwagon. He was such a good character. Part 2 and 3 were pretty good. I liked some of the introductions of that. But Snow? Snow. Durat and Vikavolt aren't too bad. A nice 8th try shiny legendary. Oh, I'd love that to happen again. Not a 292nd attempt one. But at the start of part 6, it's air. It's air? Which part am I up to? I think I'm just part 4. Not the best selection. Can head up to the left, get a bear tick and a crustle. Positive for COVID. Oh, that's shit, Mitchell. Are you feeling many of the effects, or are you thankfully one of the asymptomatic ones? Hopefully you're alright and everyone who's been about you is fine as well. Gonna say get your tissues ready. Oh. Couple people die in risotto. Who's part 6 following now? Because part 4 the one I'm going to start to watch eventually. Eventually. I'll not take it. I think that follows the nephew? Some Italian nephew? Yeah, little complications as possible would be grand. I don't think I've had it. But I don't really go outside to catch it. Where Jolene is with Embryo in that room. That means absolutely nothing to me, Arvind, but that seems like it's an important part. Hopefully Jojo gets out of that room. Ever had a first 5 shiny legendary? Nope, the best I've had was 8th, and that was Giratina. Giratina on just 8 was wonderful. I like that. Longest has been 380 for Blacephalon. Then I think this one probably is the second most. I don't think I got this high with Toothpaste Snake. Or was that about 317? I forget the numbers, but this is in the top 3 longest. Can't smell anything, which is the most annoying thing. Other than that, pretty much an exaggerated cold. Did it affect your taste as well? I've never had a strong palate. I've gone to things with friends who's like, ooh, wine and cheese night. And we were like, oh, taste this cheese, it's so nutty, so deep, so rich. Fucking cheese. Cheese, give me a Baby Bell, give me Gouda. It's cheese, pal. Cheese is cheese. To be fair, cheese is cheese. Zygarde was 276. Okay, this is now the second highest I've ever had. Trying not to spoil, very kind of you, Arvind. But you can signpost to where things are. It's like, Jolene is with Emporio in that room. You can signal. It doesn't give me anything. I'm sure Jolene has been in a lot of rooms. That room. Taste buds super messed up, everything's pretty much saltier. Oh. At least it's a flavour. Hopefully that comes back soon. Your taste. Shortest was 5 on Yveltal. That must be nice. That must be nice. 5 would be great. I don't know when this is going to happen. It's been so long. From April to August. I had short hair when I started this. Not really. Not as long as this though. Nice. Love that clip, makes you laugh every time with Blacephalon and Giratina. I think the Giratina one still does fairly well. I did not expect it, that completely caught me off guard. Once you've been doing it for over 100 or so, not that you expect it, but it becomes less of a shock when it happens. Always a delight, but on 8, completely unexpected. Hear me out. What if it takes 500? Hear me out, Samuel. What if it takes 1,000? I could be doing this next year. Won't play Diamond and Pearl remakes. I've got this to do. Won't play Legends Arceus. I've got this to do. Fuck those games, I've got Yveltal to get. If it's 500, it's going to be 500. That will be a couple more months. Fuck off, flies. Amount of fucking flies. This place doesn't smell, but there's so many flies. Might get a Venus flytrap. Must just be because it's the end of the summer and all the bastards are out. How are we on poison? Got a metal type. Nice to see you, Cordelia. How you doing? White snake's a cool stand. Have I seen that one yet? Have I seen that one yet? I have an image in my mind. I don't know if it's the right way to describe it. Probably not. Is it sort of like a green lizard? Might just be describing Piccolo. Should try for shiny Whoop Whoop. Shiny Whooper would be nice. I've seen it so often because it's just up there. That's the normal Whooper to me now. I would not be excited if I saw shiny Whooper. I was like, oh, it's just the normal Whooper, damn it. I'm doing alright, I can't complain. Well, I think when my feet's getting a bit pins and needlesy, it's going a bit dead. But that wasn't very cool of you to rape on. Didn't have to do that. I can't complain too much, I'm in a better setting. There's now so much more space. So much more space to move about and day shit in. I don't really use the space, but I don't have to skirt around things anymore, getting places. And I'm near better places to buy food shopping, which is lovely. In the old place, it was a tiny little supermarket, 15-minute cycle away. Now I'm not Dynmaxing, fuck that. And now there's bigger ones and I can buy good food. Shiny Ditto. I do have one of those. That's so nice. So beautiful. You haven't, mime, it was part 6. Okay, yeah, I definitely have not. Let me check a white snake stand. That's cool. It kind of looks like a jester or a clown. That's pretty funky looking. What are the letters on it? It looks like taco. Looks like it's just got the word taco written all over it. Should get some plushes for the background. I would, but I've gone for more of like a, can you see it? As many plants as possible. I've got big ivy down there, which you can't really see. A couple of big tree-like boys, a spindly boy, and I don't know, no, it's behind me. There's a minty boy, and there's a cactus behind you, and a couple more that are growing here. I would have gone for plushes, but I've decided on plants instead. This one I think is cucumbers, cucumber plants. Once they're a bit bigger, I'll get them growing, which is nice. It's nice to have some plants and some fresh air. There's also a couple more plants over there. Fuck, I have a lot of plants. And I bought more plant pots last week to plant even more stuff. I am just going to get this place overtaken by plants. They just make the place so much fresher. How am I still alive? Probably shouldn't have been up at this time since I've school starting immediately in September. It's still a week away, you're fine, Risotto. You can still fix your sleep schedule, plenty time. Father plants, do they have names? Not so much names, it's just that one's Spindly Boy, that one's Tree Boy, that one's Smaller Tree Boy, that's Minty Boy. I wouldn't be so crazy as to name them. Yet. But it's a good idea, I might actually do that. Got school in an hour and a half. Oh, you're up nice and early for it, you'll be in plenty time. They can't accuse you of being late. Hay fever would detest it, but power to you. None of these are flowering, so I'm completely fine. I've got hay fever too. But none of these are pollinating plants, they're not flowers. So they don't create any pollen. Do they? Shit, I never thought of that. I always just assumed it was... No, but trees do. Well, that'll be fun next year. Some divine names. Thank you. Spindly boy, and I can show you spiky boys a bit closer. This is one of the two spiky boys. Got some very prickly needles, and they've got, I don't know if you can see, but they've got hooks on the end. So if you accidentally touch one, it's just buried in your skin. Got one of the needles here. Ah, shit. Bash my knee. That just hooks into your skin, it's not pleasant. I've had 3 or 4 of them in my arm from different angles, and they took chunks out of me. It's kind of like having a cat that's less shit. Spiky boy plants are the best. I like the spiky boys, but they don't give me the same sense of life that the other ones do. Because Spindly Boy was tiny when I got Spindly Boy, but Spindly Boy is a big Spindly Boy now. That cactus I've had for about the same amount of time. Fuck all growth, fuck all movement. Are you alive? Are you one of those fake plants that people put about? I like the response. Because Leafy Boy over there, over in that corner, very tall Leafy Boy. And got a couple of ivies as well. Just woke up, nice to see you, Owen. Cactus boys. 2 cactus boys, that's a bigger cactus boy, and in the bedroom I've got a wee cactus boy. Which is nice, it's small, I might repot that into a slightly bigger pot so it can hopefully grow a bit bigger. I want big cactus boys. Put them at the door just in case anyone tries to break in. Ah yes, the spikiest of boys. This one really hurts to be pricked by. It just digs into the skin. It is nice to see you, Owen. How's everything going? Tell me about yourself. How's your summer been? Why? 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 Just die. Ah yes, the moo-moos. I'll just keep grassy gliding. Which are you more excited for, BDSP or Legends Arceus? Legends Arceus, without a doubt. BDSP will be fun. It's just a straight remake, it seems. There's a couple new additions, but it's just a straight remake, which will be a nice tide over for a while. I'll do a couple of streams of that if they've got a nice new shiny hunting method in the cavernous dungeons. That would be pretty cool. Maybe overworld shiny hunting there. But Legends Arceus just seems much newer, fresher. Much more excited for that. Die to the point. Die. Just die. Prefer the Nana dogs. See you next stream. Bye Cordelia, have a grand day. If you're going to school, have a grand time. Which one are you more excited for, Runway? BDSP looks good, but the other one just looks more innovative. should stop chewing on this. I'm going to get caught on my tongue or something. I've also got some chilies going, which will be interesting in the next few months. I don't know if it's the plants that bring in the flies. I will get a Venus flytrap. Get a nice munchy boy. Who wants to take this? I don't particularly want to. It'd be good to have some health back. Nah, I'll leave it for someone else. Going ahead now, your Wi-Fi is really slow and the stream's laggy for you. Oh, sorry about that. Have a nice day and night. You too, Risotto. Sleep well if you finally get to sleep. All colours of Fruit Loops are the same flavour. It's the same with Skittles as well. They say they're different flavours, but are they really? Are they? Is it not just sweet? I refuse to accept that. Legends Arceus, do you think shinies will be out in the wild like Let's Go? I would hope so. There's no other way you can do it, because you don't really get into a battle animation with them. You're just in with them. I would assume they would have to do overworld shinies. There's not much other way it could logistically work that I can think of. I hope it's overworld shinies. It would be a nice little... fuck you. So, not you. Flies. Keep trying to catch them and squish them. I hope they do overworld shinies, because it just wouldn't make sense if you see them in the overworld, you do the wee battle, you do the wee catch, and then you see it in the Pokeball and it's different. So I would hope it's overworld. What do you think of how it looks, Owen? I was happily surprised at what the gameplay is, that you're going out to do research tasks, almost like an open world Snap, but with actual battle mechanics and catch mechanics. Well, follow-up question, do you think there's a chance for new Hisuian? I think that's how you pronounce it, Hisuian forms for the starters? Maybe? I would have imagined if they were going to put Hisuian forms of Rowlet, Oshawott, and whatever the fuck the third one is, Turtwig, they would have put them in BDSP, just as sort of a tie-in, because that could just be on the different timeline. But I don't imagine they would have them in Legends Arceus, because it seems like whoever you're working for brought them over, so they wouldn't have had too much time to evolve. But they could have Hisuian forms in other games, which would be great. Let's get you a shiny this one. Let's, Mitchell. Let's. We've taken a fair chunk out of its health already. Why the fuck did I do that? I was not paying attention, I apologise. I've got 40 health, is it? That was an accident. You're going to get a shiny. Which one's going to be shiny? Is it your Yveltal? Come on, Samuel, Mitchell, give me the good luck. Tell me it's your Yveltal. Not me, not me. Not him. Shit. We have a good team. I've got plenty hearts. I was just a stupid bastard and Dynmax when I really shouldn't have. Should have saved that for Vikavolt. Could have used it much better than me. Probably not Yveltal just yet. Mitchell. Mitchell, don't say that. No. Oh, I love that Abomasnow is soundproof. No one's dead. We'll be fine. We've got this next turn. We've got it. Never, you need the free content. Thank you. I do. I did about 5 or 6 yesterday. Absolutely nothing. Nothing I could use. So hopefully you've Veltal and then we can move on. That would be lovely. That would be excellent, exciting, fantastic. Near the 350th mark. Hey Veltal, did you have to? Couldn't just let me attack you and kill you? No? Couldn't have been a buddy, couldn't have been a boy? Okay, kill it. Thank you. 292. Nice and palindromic. Go for the primary ball. I have a proposal. Give me all your shiny legendaries and in return you get Nidorino. I would do that, but that just seems like I'm getting the better end of the deal and I would feel so guilty, Owen. You gave me a Nidorino? I couldn't do that. I would feel such guilt that you gave me such a good Pokemon and I only gave you all my shiny legendaries. I don't know if I'd be able to sleep at night. Nope. Nope. Just have white fucking wings, pal. Just have white wings. I'm not asking that much, just get the fucking Dulux out and give yourself a wee painting. Calm down now, stomach, we'll get it. Shiny Snom? You got a shiny Snom? Excellent. Nothing for you, Mitchell. I'm sorry. No one's getting a shiny on my watch. Bastards. It's been so long I forget how to do this. We'll go all 4s again. If anyone wants to join, that'll be the code. You got a shiny Snom? Tell me about it, Sam. How does it look? How does it feel? Oh, I need to switch back. Professional streamer doesn't remember how to do shit. Not professional. Beyond amateur. And oh, got a full house. Let's get going. With 4 of us, one of us will get something this turn. I might take the Exploud, it's always good to have a fighting move. Okay, round 2. Round 2. I think this is my 3rd one today. Let's get something for you. I'm okay not taking one. Mitchell, you have a... I'll provide you with my excellent shiny hunt. Please do. Please, Owen. Bring us some of that cheeky luck that you have. There's this one as well. I forget what I planted here. I bought 3 sets of seeds. One of them was chili. But I don't think these look like chilies. Not yet, of course. I don't know if these look like chili plants. It needs watered. I'll do that. Not right now, of course. Because we're about to all get shinies. Can we make it... If we go Rhydon, we can then get up to Lycanroc. 100 milligrams, caffeine too much. Let me Google that for you. Extremely high daily intakes of 1,000 milligrams or more per day have been reported to cause nervousness, jitteriness and similar symptoms. Should be good. Should be good. 1,000 milligrams. That's all. Is that not just 1 gram? Is milli not the prefix for... 4,000. Whatever you need to get you through the day, Samuel. As long as it's not heroin or something like that. Whatever you need to get you through the day. I'll occasionally have a green tea of a morning. If I'm starting a shift at 7 o'clock, I will have green tea just to help get me through the stupidity. I hate your fucking knees, especially when they vibrate like that. Don't vibrate your knees. Is 500 milligrams of ketamine too much? I would say about 2,000 should see you right on. About 2,000 of ket. Just to put you right out. YouTube, this is a joke. I honestly don't know how much ketamine is good or bad. I would say 500 milligrams isn't much, but I'm very, very unaccustomed. How much ketamine do you give to a horse? Okay, that's just that's a scientific paper that I am not going to read. You'll be good with that, Owen. You'll be good with that. 3 cups of coffee and a bang. After 3 cups of coffee, a bang energy drink. I thought you meant like a wee bit of slap and tickle. After the 3 cups of coffee, you'll perform adequately, to say the least. I'm going to stick with this for now. At the very least, Focus Blast will be good against the Lycanroc. So it gets you through the day. Fucking flies. Fuck off now. I can see you, you're that big, you're on the other side of the room, I can still see you. Should you get this? Get what? What are you getting, Owen? Oh yeah, no, I don't want that. Sebastian, enjoy. What are you tempted to get, Owen? Even Chargebug isn't too bad. It's bug type, but I'm gonna get Phoenix Fly Slap and all you fuckers are dying. Oh. Not going for the Lycanroc, interesting. Bang energy. Is that widely sold? The only places I've seen it have been in some cringy influencer posts. Is it widely available like a Monster or a Red Bull? I've only seen it in videos that probably should have been described as ads, but that definitely haven't been. What was up after Mr. Mime? Oh, go on. You should do a fair scalp of damage. Big Incinerate. Pretty sure you can get Bang Energy in B&M. Can you? I was in one of those not too long ago, buying candles and plant pots. I definitely wasn't looking. I might look out for it. I'm not going to buy it. Go on, big damage. Fair damage. It's everywhere in America. Okay. I just thought it was one of those online influencer brands that everyone gets a sponsorship with, but no one actually has. But if it's there in America, it hasn't made its way to Scotland. It's got shiny Charming Sword last week and I've been hunting so much. What have you got, Killswitch? You had anything so far from it? Aye, fuck off. No. Sometimes I'm able to catch them and it just feels so satisfying. I've used traps, I've used like the apple cider vinegar traps, and after a couple of days they're just full of fruit flies. Just fuck off. Hey, energy drinks, I always taste of that poo and cheese. I don't think I've ever finished one. I've had sips of Monster and Red Bull, and they aren't to my taste. I think I've also had the like really cheap 18p Tesco ones, or the ones you get out of the Spar. They're not to my taste, and they don't make me feel more energetic. I'm not used to caffeine, they just knock me out. They have the strangest names. They're very strange names. Blue Explosion, tetracolored hexahedral flavour. Cyanide Ride, Cool Bukkake Blast. Stupid name like that. Opinion on tangerines? I would say one of the better of the orange family. I like how easy they are to peel compared to a big orange. They're just too difficult. Oranges take far too much effort. So I prefer something that's just a little less effort to peel. I wouldn't say no to a satsuma. They're sometimes a bit sweeter than a tangerine. What would you say, Owen? What's your opinion? I like grape. There are not enough grape flavoured things in the UK. It's one of the nice things about when I've gone to America. I love the flavour of grape. Grapes and grape flavoured things, two very different flavours. I like that you can just get grape flavoured things all over the shop. If I walk down the fizzy drinks aisle of a supermarket, there will be nothing grape flavoured. Go down one in America, grape everywhere. It's sickly sweet, but it's nice. Orange family tier list. Kumquats. Middle. Too expensive. I'm not spending that much on a kumquat. Not a chance. I would say Satsuma's top. S. Easy to peel. Sweet. Usually don't have too many seeds. Then Tangerine. A little bit less sweet, but still about it. Kumquats. Not bad. I like that you don't have to peel them. Far too expensive. So I think of what some other orange families are. You get the big fuck off oranges. E. And I save F tier for grapefruits. Fuck grapefruits. I don't understand how people can enjoy that sensation. It makes me want to unalive. Like grape but not grape flavoured things. There just aren't enough here in the UK. It's not something we've taken on. Orange flavoured everything. Not enough grape. Kill it. Kill it. It's dead. Grape flavoured things don't taste like grapes. They do not. There's very little similarity. Grapes are such a sort of not a subtle taste, but it's a gentle taste. Very gentle. Grape flavour is just a donkey punch of flavour. There's no subtlety to it. It's just flavour. I heard you wanted flavour. Have all of the flavour. You wanted something sweet? Here is just straight syrup. Tango or Fanta? Tango for you. If it's just the normal ones, neither. I like it when they do a bit more of an experimental flavour. Just the normal ones aren't for me. I like something with a bit different. A bit odd. Sometimes if I do go to a home store like a B&M, they've often got some wacky shit that's no longer widely available. I'll go for that. I like some odd... If I get Pringles, I will go for the... fucking come over here. I'll go for the prawn cocktail ones, which some people are very against. Very against. For whatever reason. That's my favourite flavour of Pringle. I like the little different. I tried Pringles in Japan that were egg mayonnaise flavoured. They tasted like vomit. I only got a wee tub. They tasted like vomit. There must have been some acidic ingredient that was just bile. I finished the packet because I'm not going to waste. But I was close to throwing up with each bite. Hot bean juice make brain go boo. I should get some more tea. I've still got a lot of teas to get through. But I'm now at that stage where most of my tea boxes are sort of a quarter empty. Or only a quarter left. So they're just... in a couple of months I'm going to need to buy a lot more teas because I'm just going to be running out of boxes so quickly. Sour cream and onion kind of guy. Love sour cream. Not on the crisp. That's more of a live sour cream. Fuck off. I'm busy. Flies just don't appreciate people streaming. Just fly onto the stream and piss off again. Did you see the list of shinies you've got on? Oh no, I didn't. Shiny Bisharp, Pangoro, Corviknight, Jigglypuff, Among Us, Cherubi and Chandelure. In 1 week? Hot damn. Hot diggity damn. That's good. Was that doing this method or was that in the wild kill switch? Grapefruits are actually really good. Try with a little sugar on it. I would, but I don't want to. I hate them. I can't see a way that horrible, abhorrent flavour can become good. People have said put salt on it. Fuck, salt, no, it's not going to help. The only way to make grapefruit better is just not to have it. If you like it, on yourself. I just can't understand why you would do that to yourself. It's not for me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Yveltal. You got a shiny Manectric, it's very swaggy. It is, the Manectric's lovely. I don't think I had ever seen that shiny before. For some reason I thought it was blue. I thought it had a blue shiny, which it did not. Okay, can you just heal all the way up? I think I could... No, I don't come back this turn. Between the three of us cheering, surely we'll be able to heal it a wee bit. And then we'll all come back next turn and deck the bastard. Deck it. I got those two shinies pretty close to each other. There was only about 5 or 6 between them, which was nice. I like when that happens. Cherubi, Jigglypuff and Among Us were in the max 3 dens and the rest were wild. Played a lot last week. That's what happens when you get the shiny charm, it takes over your life. I've still never had one from a max raid den. There we go, HP up. Survive. Yeah. Are you going to snarl as well? I feel like you're going to snarl as well. We did our best. Did the best we could and got nothing. Nope. Nope. No. Nada for me. I would like a ride-on, but I've still not had a ride-on. There's some of these I've done so many times and had nothing. A ride-on being one of them. I want a ride-on. I'm not saying the right thing, get used to sword and shield, but what you're doing. Yeah. Oh, so not in the ride dens that are out in the open area. These things, the Dynmax adventure, that's it. I only remembered because it's in big letters at the top left. Been doing this for close to a year. I don't remember what it's called. I've still never had a shiny from a max ride den. And I've done the special event ones. Fuck all. That's a shame. It would have been a nice way to do shiny hunts, but it's still fairly low odds. Compared to this anyway. None for you either, Owen? Yeah, you're more than welcome to join. There's still one spot left and the code is all 4s. We'll wait for your kill switch. See if we can get you a shiny. Another one. Nice to see you, Ziegler. How you doing? Should I run to the bathroom? No, I'll wait. We'll wait for kill switch. How you doing, Ziegler? Tell me about your week so far. And how are the rest of you? What's your favourite of the ones you got kill switch? Which shiny are you the biggest fan of? Do I know what Cherubi is like? Is that blue? My mind just automatically goes, shiny's probably blue. Yeah, that's not blue. That's pretty cool. A nice light peachy colour. Definitely the Chandelure. The Chandelure is great. Chandelure is such a nice shiny. Got back from vacation. How was it? Where roughly did you go? Poland? Mexico? Where was your vacation? Piss off, flies. I did think about taking some time off and going on holiday because I saw one of my brothers went to Greece, which looked lovely. But I just can't. I'll wait another couple of months, see if things get better. It would be nice to go back somewhere warm and sunny and where I don't speak the language so people can't talk to me. I've got you this time, fucker. Where did you go? 15 seconds kill switch. Only 15 seconds left. 10, 9, is he going to get in? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come down to the wire. 2, 1. Next one. We'll get you in the next one. I'll take more Peko. The rest are pretty shit. Sorry for the bad selection, Owen and Sebastian. Hopefully we get some good ones. Of the ones I did yesterday morning, I was getting the worst selections. I was just doing it with the AI. Worst selections, and then for these, nothing good either. Shite all along the line. Is that Manectric? I think that's Manectric. Luxray maybe. Luxray or Manectric. The other side of Belgium. Sounds lovely. What did you get up to? Was it a nice and restful time? I could go somewhere in Scotland on holiday. Up the west coast, one of the islands. It's very expensive. It's a electric. Do you not have lightning rod? Because I think Raichu and Manectric have lightning rod. And I don't want to test that out. Come down to Wales. I could go to Wales on a little holiday. Accent so shit, I apologise, Owen. I've been to Wales before, it was very lovely. Just briefly. Down one of the canals. I forget where it was it Llandudno we were near? I feel like it was Llandudno. Very beautiful. But the problem with Wales is there's a lot of Welsh people. Not to be a racist, but Welsh people. I kid. I like Tom Jones. And Anthony Hopkins. I feel slightly bad now. Live close to Llandudno. I think it was there. That's on the border, isn't it? Or was it Llangollen? I think it was Llandudno. Somewhere in Wales that was pretty. Llandudno rings a bell, so I think it was that. Don't think so. Might not have been. It was somewhere with a that has a canal. Check, where's Llandudno on the map? Oh yeah, it was not Llandudno. No, that's top tip. Or did we take a day trip to Llandudno? I was a lot younger. A lot more foolish. It must have been Llangollen. Llandudno. It's not Llandudno, it's you got to get the Llandudno. You've got to respect the language that it's in. It's the same with Americans in Edinburgh. Or Edinburgh. No, it's borough. Borough. Mate, it's borough. Let's go water, we've got a few electrics. Sorry I had some difficulties, but I'm coming. No worries, Kill Switch, we'll get you in the next one. I worked quite a lot of the festival in Edinburgh over the years. In various capacities, both performing and selling tickets and box office shit, fuck off fly. And it just, no, Americans, come on, get your shit together. It's borough. Edinburgh. Listen to how we're pronouncing it and say the same. Wow, Edinburgh is just so cool and old. Fuck up. Shouldn't have let you go. Bastard colony. I don't mind doing a couple of electric attacks just to increase my electric special attack. Nice. Even more special attack. Oh, Manectric, you cheeky boy. Cheeky, cheeky boy. Say the with your cheeks in the back of your throat. How'd you say it with your cheeks? That's with the lips. Here we go over the wheel. Is this the content that you came for, making random sounds with my mouth? Shiny Hunt Suicune accidentally told the lady not to save where, so will it come back around in the raids? Yep, it will. It will. You'll find it again if you keep doing the random ones. It's not going to disappear. Even if you've caught it, it can come back in the random ones, so you're all good. Cheeks. I'm just so used to the of loch in Scottish that I just assume it's the same. You been down the loch? I'm not going to take it because that would be shit. Of course Catherine takes it. Catherine is shit. And keep you company while you wait for school to start. Going to leave now. Hope the day goes well for you, Samuel. Have a good day back. Remember, school's like prison. You want to go up on the first day and just hit the biggest, meanest guy you can. Because you ain't going to be no bitch. We could get the Audino. Could be alright support and a couple of items. If none of us take it, Catherine will probably take it, so she'll be able to. You're saying not. I apologise. I'm doing my best, but I'm shit. Let me look up how to pronounce double L. Pronunciation's very straightforward. First you place. What am I placing? Where's it gone? First place tip of your tongue along the gum line behind your front teeth. As if you're not about to pronounce the letter L. Okay, got that so far. Then, while keeping your tongue firmly in place below a constant stream of air out of the two sides of your mouth. What kind of stream of air? You're not very specific here. I'm afraid this website isn't really helping me, Owen. Hit that button, was so upset worried it wasn't going to come back. It will come back. It might take you a long time. Might be the next one to show up. Nice to see you, Sushi. Biggest guy, 3-year varsity wrestler. You've got to do it, Sam. You've just got to go up and find somewhere that there's a lot of people and then just start punching yourself in the face. I don't make the rules. That's how it goes. Oh, thank you, Kill Switch. I'm glad my inability to pronounce Welsh and recommending people self-harm on the first day of school goes over well. Is there a video I can watch that will show me? Here we go. How to pronounce it. Shanbears. Shanberries. Shanberries. Chavais il Shrei is Shanberries. Chavais. Shuel. Shanberries. 50 pound of work. Can't feel my legs, but oh, how's your work going, Sushi? So I've not been paying attention. I was trying to learn Welsh for the moment. I could have been missing out on that turn for quite a while. How's your work going, Sushi? Llanberis. So it's more like a lisp than a Llan. Welsh might just be one of those things I'm not very good at. Along with everything else. Everything else. Should be fine. We'll get it next turn. Hailstorm? Yeah, let's do a wee hailstorm. Did not do as much as I would have wanted. And then hopefully it should be Manectric who gets the Dynmax on the first turn. Come on. Kill it this turn. Waited at a pub enjoying it a ton. I actually talked to people earning double the minimum wage for under 18. That's not too bad. What kind of pub is it? I've wanted to work in one of those old man's pubs. Where I was before, there was a few sort of old men's pubs. Just as like a category of things where all they serve is beer. They don't do cocktails. They'll have a couple of easy house wines, but nothing too fancy. Would have liked to be a bartender in one of those places. That seems like a nice, pleasant job. But they just never opened back up. Put themselves up for sale and then I moved. That's not bad pay. Double the minimum wage? I am barely over, I don't think I am over the minimum wage in my job. I should have kept the Shell Bell folk. Shell Bell's so much better. Opinion on LGBTQ+. I would say my opinion's like most people's opinion. As long as it's consenting, shag and love what you like. Also, I think you need a couple more letters. There's just not enough vowels in LGBTQ. We need some more vowels. Even a Y. I would accept a Y. It's just a bit consonant heavy. It's too Eastern European looking. It's just so consonant heavy. Need some vowels in there. I'm gonna do a couple of these just to... it's not Manectric, it's Drifblim. Basically an old man's pub. Those seem like the best ones. I wouldn't want somewhere that necessarily does food, because that's a whole new complication. Just a place that has beers in a fridge, on tap, couple of wines just for the fancy lads. Fuck you. Fuck you, Veltel. When I worked in a bar before, it was in a theatre, and it was busy as fuck for half an hour. Then there would be no one. We were not allowed to serve when the show was on. So it'd be like an hour and a half dead silence, which was lovely. Then it would be 10 minutes busier than fuck during the interval. Then you just clean up and wait for everyone to leave. We weren't allowed to leave after the second service was done. Do food normally work on Sundays, but summer holidays are working Thursday to Sunday. That's not too bad. Seems like a nice little schedule. I'll stick in a Thunderbolt just while my Netflix dead. Honestly, don't see how people drink it. I don't either. I have never had alcohol. We did D&D with I did D&D with friends a couple of weeks ago, and we all took along some drinks, and usually I'll go for like an alcohol-free cider, because it just tastes like fizzy fruit juice, and it's got a glass bottle, so I feel like a grown-up. But I decided to try something different and went for an alcohol-free hoppy ale. I got through half of one. My god, it was bouffing. It was not nice in the slightest. If that's how ale tastes, why? Why would you put yourself through that? Disgusting. How's the summer treating me? I wish I had a summer. I've been working this whole time. Even through the move, the day after I was moving, still working. It's not been a summer. I've not had any time off, and with the move, I feel like even the days that I had off, I wasn't enjoying in a summer way, which is a bit shit. It would have been nice to have had some time off during the summer. I'll have some time off in October, and I'll be leaving my job at the end of the year, which is nice. It's so nice to know that the end is nigh. Fuck you. But it just hasn't been a summer. It's been a fairly good summer, lots of good weather, but I've just not been able to go and appreciate it. Wine would just taste like oil. I don't get it. To me, it smells like vinegar. I've smelled the stuff. It just does not smell nice. Surely you become accustomed to the taste. But it's not a taste I want to become accustomed to. Rotten grape oil, basically. You're not wrong. Why does beer become bubbly but wine doesn't when it ferments? Questions I ask myself. Probably a different type of yeast. I had to isolate for 10 days. Mum got COVID, so I was trapped inside. Oh, is she doing okay now, Sushi? You getting a new job? Oh, beat it. Kind of. Going back to get some retraining. Oh shit, wrong one. Here we go. 294. Going back into education to get some training, because there's no way I can do customer service for the rest of my life. I will slit my wrists. Is he kidding? Is he not kidding? It's customer service, I will. I'll do it in front of someone. There should be a new job at the end of it. It's about 3 years worth of training, thankfully. So it'll be 3 years worth of study, and then I'll be hopefully doing stuff. It's not obligated that I do. Nope. Had you last time, buddy. Nope. Nope. Come on. Come on. Crashed up. Got any shinies yet? Not today, Sean, sadly. And this one will likely be the last one just because I start today at 12. So I'll do one last one, then I'll get some breakfast. And then I'll start the love of my life, my shitty job. So we'll get Kill Switch in this one if Kill Switch is still about. Is he kidding? Is he not kidding? Find out next time. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm not good with blood. I am kidding. I'm very bad with blood. I had a blood test a few weeks ago, and I almost fainted, which was interesting. It was a pinprick. It was just a prick of blood, and I could just feel the blood drain out of my face. And I need to lie down. Not good with blood. Good to have you, Sebastian. Have you had any shinies recently, Sean? Oh, I should swap back. So good at this. Leave it for a month, forget everything I was supposed to do. Are we getting Kill Switch in? Trying. No rush. 2 minutes left. Code is all fours if you fancy. Just weren't sure if you were still about or not. I don't think anyone's had a shiny from me today, which is sad. It's only done about 5. We've got Kill Switch, perfect. Good to have you. And now you've got the shiny charm, you're going to get shiny. Ooh, Porygon or Hitmonchan? I'll go Porygon. Thunder Punch and Ice Punch are good. These aren't shit, these are just very middling options. I'm here and I have the shiny luck. Spread it about, Kill Switch. Go on, be a lad, be a boy. Don't hog it all. Ditto. Pokemon Go last shiny, expect Eevee come day. Got a shiny shield on. Nice. Nice. Got a shiny shield on myself. And a Shundo. First ever Shundo Eevee. Which was great. It was just a random encounter. And it was one that I did Lichen Rock, then Electric. It was one that I just tapped on, because usually for community days I'll just leave the Pokemon Plus, Pokeball Plus going. But it was one that I actually tapped on and got. If I'd used the Pokeball Plus, it might have run away. There could have been other Shundos I've missed. Giving all my shiny luck to you. You keep some of it, Owen. You keep some of it. How did I do with my pronunciation when I was following the video? Forgotten it again. I'll learn it. Now I know it's not. Should I? Yeah, let's max darkness. I think the Mudsdale also has a dark move, but I might be the better one to take it. Never got a Shundo. It took me, what was that, 5 years? It took me 5 years to get a Shundo. People have collections of the things, but it took me 5 years to get one. Your time will come. Keep playing. I would have wished it was a better one than an Eevee, but at least it's not something absolutely gobshite. Lash out. It's not foul play, it's got its lash out. Big damage. Okay, damage. We'll get it next time. What was the next community day? Was it Oshawott? I think was it Oshawott? Because we've had Tepig. I think the next one's Oshawott. Was it Oshawott? Let me just check. Oshawott. Oshawott on the 19th of September. Which will be nice. What's Oshawott's shiny? I have one shiny Spoink and that's 13 CP. At least you got one. What does Oshawott's shiny look like? This isn't one. Oh. Okay, I just said it shit. Didn't have to. The nose is nice. The shell being in other colours. Something. It's a slightly different blue. Yeah. No, I'll stick with that. What's Samurott like? Not the best. It's okay. I like the deep blue. It's just not very, you know? It's not very, you know. Looks more kickable than normal Oshawott. Yeah, it's not the best shiny. Is it? Oh, it's the standing tortoise ape thing. The grass one from Gen 5. What's that called? That'll be the one after. The last of the Gen 5 starters. Oh no, we've had Snivy. I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of Gen 6. So Oshawott's the last of the Gen 5 starters to have a community day. There'll no doubt be a couple of retrospectives, and then at the end of the year there'll be a look back one for all of them. That'll be December's. But we've still got October, November. Those will probably just be Gen 1 or Gen 2 two-stage Pokemon. Watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. How do you like it, Sushi? We need you, Velto. We need you, Velto. We'll let this be over. Is that light damage? Not bad. I was thinking of the Gen 6 one. What's Gen 6 grass starter? Chespin. I do not know what Chespin is supposed to be. Because in the final evolution it looks a bit like a turtle. With the shell. But that is not a turtle, it's like a squirrel. Oh, beat it, nice. So I was just looking at Chestnut. Hopefully Chestnut is a good shiny, let me have a wee look. I know we're a good few months away from that having a community day, but that's kinda spicy. It looks stupid, it's still a stupid fucking starter. Who wants to take it? Okay, as long as someone's got it. It's a nice colour scheme. It's still just a stupid fucking Pokemon. It's not as bad as Primarina. We can all accept that. This one's berries. Lampin Sphere. Still haven't gotten the Vulpix, by the way. Still, that's been months. I don't know how many months, but that's been months. Chespin's like a weird chestnut rodent hybrid. So, is it canonically supposed to be like a chestnut? Turtle sloth hybrid. I can see that, but why would that be a hybrid that they do? And the Chespin has no shell. It has a hat. I like the nose. It's cute. I don't get it. As a Pokemon. Imagine you choose Chespin. First time you open up Gen 6. So excited, and you're faced with the prospect. You've got Chespin, Froakie, whatever the fuck Delphox's pre-evolution is. And you think, you know what, I don't know what these are going to evolve into. Frog isn't going to be that cool. A little fox, not going to be that cool. I'm going to go for the squirrel with a hat. And then you fully evolve, you get Chestnut. And you see your rival has a fucking Greninja. Fennekin, that's it. The other one, it's... With the other generations of Pokemon, there's some leeway. Charizard's cool, Blastoise's cool, Venusaur's cool. They all intermingle. Gen 6, Greninja, Delphox, Chestnut. I don't know if many people would deny that. Delphox is cool. Witchy Fox. Cool Witchy Fox. But Greninja. Nothing compares to Greninja. And everything compares to Chestnut. Bullshit. It's fine. It's just they did not have an even keel. Chestnut's second evolution makes you want to vomit. I do not even slightly remember that one's name. Oh, Quilladin? Is it Quilladin? Quilladin. Nope, that's Quilava. Quilladin, yeah. That's fucking strange. It's got a very ferrety nose. I don't understand you. I don't understand your line. It's a hedgehog. It's got a hedgehoggy face, but it's not a head. I will never understand you. Let me look it up. What is Chespin supposed to be based on? Chespin is based on a hedgehog and a chestnut shoot. It resembles some sort of rodent, like a chipmunk. And a chestnut shoot? At what point did they think, yeah, we've done a lot of animals, let's just go with not even a chestnut shoot. Sure. It brought an interesting Pokemon into existence. It's got Volt Absorb and you keep hitting it with Thunderbolt. I'm not paying attention in the slightest. Is that my door? That's the washing machine. I don't know if you can hear that, but the washing machine's about to fall through the floor. Shit, did I just attack with the same thing again? I'm not paying attention. Whoopsies. Sorry, kill switch. I should pay more attention. Focus less on Bash and Chestnut. Let's go nest ball. That's the last one before Yveltal, yeah. Yeah, Owen probably needs it the most, and it's got Confuse right, which is nice. A nice wee addition will confuse the bastard. 2 hearts, but a fairly okay team. Mostly liking the work. I need to stop playing with this, I keep cutting myself. Stabbing myself with a spike. 1027 Jigglypuffs in Pokemon Go and 1 shiny Gotten Go Fest ran away due to lag. Big F. Big F. I'm sorry. And you've not found any more since then? That is a shame. I'll go Thunderbolt. Or does Volt Absorb work like my brain is just not working. Lightning Rod. Traded one, so you're okay. At least you've got one. Did the one that you traded have good stats? And did you keep it as a Jigglypuff or did you get it evolved up? Big damage. Come on. That's okay damage. The rain has gone away. Oh no, it taunted the attacker. Whatever will we do? No, don't taunt it. It's such a technical Pokemon. We are not using it just for its one really good move. I've got a lot of lucky friends on Pokemon Go, but there are several places around the world I'm never going to see them to be able to get a good lucky Pokemon. Oh, nice helping hand, excellent. This should be big damage. Not bad. 1 star didn't evolve, it's going to immediately evolve it, but didn't. You've still got it there if you ever change your mind. If you ever get another one, you can evolve 1 up, keep 1 as a Jigglypuff. Go on, hit yourself. Go on. Yes. Dead next turn. This one so fast. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, they both do exactly the same thing essentially. One is just 5 more PP. That's what it'll do. That's fair. Jigglypuff is a nice shiny. Lovely green eyes like an Irish lass. There we go. This one. And 295. Almost at 300. Next stream we will be hitting 300. Or I might do it in my spare time. Who knows? Nice to see you, Sandy. How you doing today? Lucky number 295. No one's had a shiny yet today. Hopefully there'll be one. How you doing, Sandy? How's everything going with you? Tell me about your life. Come on. It would just be nice to have the big white bird. Playing Pokemon Whack, Romhack. What's Pokemon Whack? Nope. Oh, that's a lovely shiny. No, that's a lovely shiny. Damn, nothing today. Shit. Oh well. Always next time. There is always next time. That is very sad. Très sad. Molto sad. None for you either. I'm sorry, Owen. I was hoping one of us, you, me, Sebastian, kill switch and get a shiny. Even Mitchell when they were here. Pokemon just doesn't like me. I take a break. I come back, I get 2 shinies not on stream. I start streaming. Shinies, no. Never. It was good to have you, Kill Switch, and I'll see you again for the next stream. I don't know when that is because I'm going to visit some family Wednesday, Thursday. But I'll keep you all updated. Have a nice rest of your Monday if you're going back to school today. Remember, punch someone. Maybe even a teacher. Assert your dominance. Have a grand new day. What? Buy 1,000 new Pokemon, 52 new types in one Pokemon game.